Welcome everyone. This is Shakti. Thank you for joining me on such short notice. I have to just follow my guidance. So whatever guidance tells me, I do. So here I am. We are live, and if you're watching this as a recording, you're very much welcome. The energy, the vibration of this ritual is still very much alive. We are going beyond the time and space limitations. So I do the ritual and follow my instructions even if you're watching this as a recording. Let's begin together with Namaste. As we know in Tantra, Namaste means the divine in me honors and recognizes the divine in you, and there's no separation. We are one. So let's bring the left hand, our inner feminine, together with the right hand and joining our inner masculine and inner feminine in the heart. And as you press the heart, press your thumbs against the breastbone, you feel there's a magical circuit happens, the connection happens that opens the heart and protects it, which is, as I said, the essence of tantric union, the inner male, inner female uniting and creating the flow of divinity, the connection with all there is. And we know that that's what we do in Tantra with the external partner too. We are short-circuiting the energies of the inner masculine, inner feminine to create ultimately this union within, while which magically performs because we have the external embodiment of the masculine and the internal of the feminine. No, if you're a woman, if you're a man, it will be the other way around. So we are meeting at a very amazing time, which is the summer solstice. Astrological peak was yesterday actually, but today it's still very potent, very strong, which is like the peak of the masculine energy, peak of that light, that fire that is magnified by the actually physical fire, the heat of the summer. But we also have the new moon, which is very, very feminine. It's the depth of the feminine coolness and darkness. So we have this beautiful tantric union, the extreme of light and extreme of darkness, the womb and the fiery ball. So it's pretty amazing. Also the fact that the moon and the sun appear the same size from the earth, even though the moon is actually smaller, the distance makes about the same, exactly the same size. So it's all magic, beautiful. I'm kind of moving further from the camera so you can see better. Okay, and I've been noticing how the external happenings of this world were really correlating with what's at the astrological level, what's happening in the heavenly level. At the time of equinox, which is the balance of the masculine feminine, which was in March, it was pretty much exactly where this COVID-19 quarantine started. And essentially from the equinox, the masculine was on the rise, and you could see that in Earth it manifested more as the misguided, as the distorted masculine, what we perceive as the darkness. So we were moving from this through this darkness of this masculine distortion, coming to the peak that manifested as many ways in the world. And in my understanding, what it felt like, the distorted masculine energy that has been oppressing Earth for hundreds of years or maybe thousands of years, who knows, was really like throwing its ultimate ugliness, ultimate darkness, trying to stop the light coming. And we came to the peak at the solstice, which feels like, okay, it came to the culmination, and now it's time for this darkness to recede, for this masculine distortion to recede, and truly be welcoming the divine feminine that will be bringing more balance into the earth. And it's all happening this 1 year, because it's the year 2020, the year of the goddess, the year of the feminine. So we have the twos, and astrologically or numerologically the number 2 is very profound way of the feminine. So I'm just looking at the correlations and I'm thinking, okay, we've gone through the peak of the darkness, peak of the masculine distortion, and now the feminine is coming to balance it, to bring the masculine back into the place of the space holder and protector of life. And as we embody that awareness, we actually support this from with happening. So enough of talk. I'd like to do a little ritual tonight. And as you know, tantric rituals are made experientially. You're just not going to be sitting and listen to me. I want you to have a full embodied experience in your consciousness, in your body. So let's begin by taking 3 breaths as to prepare your body for a journey, prepare your mind for a journey, your soul for a journey, and making a commitment that you're going to last from the beginning to end. It's not going to be that long, so you can hopefully stay there for the next half hour or so. So take a 1 deep breath. And exhale, feel yourself grounding the body. Again, another deep breath. And as you exhale, through the mouth, just feel any distractions letting go. And then 1 more. And as you exhale, feel every cell in your body just tingling with anticipation, tingling with aliveness. And then let's come into the standing. And it's possible you might not see the whole of me the way my camera is positioned, but it hope it doesn't matter. Let me see if I can move it. We've done this before, so we're going to do just a little bit of shaking. Having the feet parallel, spread on the ground, spread on the floor. And just loosen up any energies in the body. Feeling the Shakti, the earth energy coming into your body through the feet and moving up your legs.